pagbabago. Dahil sa ito ay kinakailangan tayo na magtulong-tulong. Napaunlarin ang mahal nating bayan. Bago patungo sa pag-asenso, magsikap ng mabuti at nang guminhawa tayo. Bago malaki natin sa mundo at ipamalas ang bagong Pilipino at bagong Pilipinas.
Radyo Pilipinas, Radyo Publiko. Radyo Pilipinas, Radyo Publiko. Mahalagang mga balita, napapanahong impormasyon. Kami ang inyong gabay pag may bagyo at sakuna. Serbisyo ng gobyerno kapag may nangangailangan. Mga proyekto ng Pangulo, damang-dama ang pagmamahal niya. Tulay ng mga hinaing, ang problema ng bayan ating lulutasin. Tulay sa himpapawid, tulay ng pagbabago. Radyo Pilipinas, Radyo Publiko ng bagong Pilipinas. Radyo Publiko, Radyo Pilipinas, Radyo Publiko ng bagong Pilipino. Mga proyekto ng Pangulo, damang-dama ang pagmamahal niya. Radyo Pilipinas, Radyo Publiko, ang boses ng Pangulo. Karamay niyo kami, kahit malayo man kami nakakarating. OFW magsasaka, buhay ay iba't iba, san mang lugar ng bansa natin. Tulay ng mga hinaing, ang problema ng bayan ating lulutasin. Tulay sa himpapawid, tulay ng pagbabago. Radyo Pilipinas, Radyo Publiko ng bagong Pilipinas. Radyo Publiko, Radyo Pilipinas, Radyo Publiko ng bagong Pilipino. Mga proyekto ng Pangulo, damang-dama ang pagmamahal niya. Radyo Pilipinas, radyo publiko, ang boses ng Pangulo. Radyo publiko, Radyo Pilipinas, radyo publiko, Radyo Pilipinas.
Mahigit 2,000 kabataan voluntaryong tutulong at magiging katuwang ng ating kapulisan sa Bicol kontra kriminalidad. Kahandaan para sa halalan 2025 na nanatili. Puspusan din ang pang-aaresto sa mga most wanted persons sa rehiyon ng Bicol. Sa katunayan, isang most wanted person na mahigit 30 taon nang nagtatago at may 75,000 pisong patong sa ulo, huli ng ating kasurugkaps. Ang lahat ng ito dito lamang sa transparent service ng ating Game Changer General. Ito ang ika-62 linggo ng Weekline. Ika-16 ng Pebrero taong kasalukuyan, isang bicycle patrol ang handog ng ating Game Changer General sa isla ng Masbate kasama ng iba pa nating kasurugkaps. Sinundan ito ng pagbisita ni Police Brigadier General Dizon sa Balud Municipal Police Station, Balud, Masbate. Nasa isla ng Masbate ang ating Game Changer General para sa launching ng programang Kabataan kontra Kriminalidad and Youth Forum. Ginanap ito sa Mobo Business Center, Mobo, Masbate. Pagkabalik sa opisina ay trabahong administratibo naman ang kanyang mga pinagtuunang pansin. Ika-17 ng Pebrero, Lunes, pagkatapos pangunahan ang flag raising at ang awarding ceremony for PNP personnel with significant accomplishments, binigyang pagkakataon ni Police Brigadier General Dizon ang ilang courtesy calls. Kasama na dyan si Police Lieutenant Colonel Wilfredo L. Velayo Jr., ang Chief Regional Anti-Cybercrime Unit 5 sa tanggapan ng ating Regional Director. Pinagkaabalahan din sa kalagitnaan ng araw ang ilang dokumento sa kanyang opisina bago makibahagi sa ginanap na seminar workshop on ISO 9001-2015 Certification of Police Regional Office 5 kasama si Police Colonel Alvin R. Consolacion, ang Chief of Regional Staff ng Pulisya Region 5. Ang nabanggit na kaganapan ay isinagawa sa Tahaw Road, Legazpi City, Albay. At naging mahaba man ang araw ni Police Brigadier General Dizon, hindi pa rin kinalimutan ang magsagawa ng motorcycle patrol sa lungsod ng Legazpi at munisipyo ng Daraga sa Albay. Martes, ika-18 ng Pebrero, nakibahagi ang ating Game Changer General sa inilunsad na launching ng Albay Police o ang Official Gazette ng Albay Police Provincial Office, kung saan ito ay sinabay sa turnover ceremony ng ISO o SWAT equipment para sa nasabing provincial office. Nangyari ang nabang sa Camp Captain Salvador Haushan del Rosario Sr., Vigo City, Albay. Naroon din ang ating Regional Director sa ginanap na COA exit briefing for fiscal year 2024, presided over by Ms. Charo Maranan, ang audit team leader sa Pro 5 Conference Room, Camp Brigadier General Simeon A. Ola, Legazpi City, Albay. Pagkatapos ay ilang administratibong gawain muli ang pinagtuunang pansin sa kanyang opisina. Nagtapos ang araw ng Martes ng ating Regional Director sa pamamagitan ng motorcycle patrol sa lungsod ng Legazpi at munisipyo ng Daraga sa Albay. Maaga namang sinimulan ang bicycle patrol ng ating Team Kasurugkaps sa pangunguna ng ating Game Changer General noong Miyerkules, ika-19 ng Pebrero. Sinundan ito ng isang live interview ng Good Morning Bicolandia, isang programa sa radyo ng Radyo Pilipinas Albay, hosted by Mr. Gary Carillo at Ms. Nancy Mediavillo. Pagkatapos ay virtually present naman ang ating Regional Director sa Joint Peace and Security Coordinating Center meeting tungkol sa kahandaan ng 2025 national and local elections. Hindi pa rin mawawala ang ilang administratibong gawain at kinahapunan. Diretso naman agad si Police Brigadier General Dizon sa kanyang motorcycle patrol kasabay ng ating masisipag na mga kasurugkaps motorcycle patrollers. Huwebes, ika-20 ng Pebrero, isang live interview sa DZRH News Television hosted by Mr. Raymond Dadpaas and Miss Elaine Apit ang sumalubong sa umaga ng ating Regional Director. Sinundan ito ng pagbibigay oras niya sa ilan pang panauhin, kabilang na si Police Lieutenant Colonel Nestor Bulatao Jr., ang Pro 3 ISO Quality Management Representative sa kanyang tanggapan. Mahabang oras din ang ginugol ng ating Regional Director sa araw na ito sa kanyang mga administratibong gawain. Sa Biyernes, ika-21 ng Pebrero, naging panauhin ni Police Brigadier General Dizon si Father Patricio Alcantara na mula sa Kasiguran, Sorsogon sa kanyang opisina para sa mga kailangan nitong koordinasyon sa Pulis Rehiyon 5. Sinundan ito ng ilan pang mga administratibong gawain bago nakiisa sa ginanap na Gabi ng Parangal ng LTO Regional Office 5 2025 na may temang A Night of Recognition and a Legacy of Excellence in Public Service. Ginanap ito sa Sundays Events Hall, Sundays Dormital, Concepcion, Piquiña, Naga City, Camarines Sur. At noong Sabado, ika-22 ng Pebrero, nasa Campo Crame ang ating Game Changer General upang makidalamhati sa namayapang kasama sa serbisyo na si Police Colonel Perhentino N. Malabed Jr., Chief Supply Management Division ng PNP Directorate for Logistics. Si Police Colonel Malabed ay isa sa mga nasawi sa nangyaring plane crash sa Washington, D.C., United States of America. At sa mga operasyong naisagawa sa buong linggo mula ika-12 hanggang ika-22 ng Pebrero taong kasalukuyan. Umabot sa halos 4 na milyong pisong halaga ng iligal na droga ang nakumpiska ng mga operatiba ng pulis sa Rehiyon 5 na nagresulta sa pagkakaaresto ng 37 suspects mula sa 31 ginawang operasyon. Nanguna dito ang Naga City Police Office, sinundan ng Camarines Sur Police Provincial Office at pumangatlo ang Albay Police Provincial Office. Sa kampanya kontra illegal gambling, inaresto ang 44 na suspects mula sa ginawang 16 na operasyon. May 49 na operasyong naisagawa naman sa kampanya kontra loose firearms kung saan 5 ang inaresto. Habang 16 na suspects ang huli sa kampanya kontra illegal fishing mula sa 7 ginawang operasyon at pagkakakumpiska ng halos 200,000 pisong halaga ng mga kagamitan. Huli naman ang 12 suspects sa kampanya kontra illegal logging na nagresulta sa pagkakakumpiska ng halos 50,000 pisong halaga ng mga lumbers at flitches. Samantala umabot sa 70 most wanted persons ang inaresto sa buong Kabikulan sa nakalipas na linggo. Habang 4 ang sumuko at 2 ang arestado sa mas pinagtibay na mga hakbang kontra insurhensya at 1 sumuko sa kampanya kontra criminal gang. Patuloy nating subaybayan ang transparent service ng ating Game Changer General. Dahil kay Police Brigadier General Andre Perez Dizon, serbisyo ay damang-dama. Serbisyo ay uunahin ka at ipapatupad ang serbisyong APD, approachable, presentable, and dependable. Kasurug Cups.
Sa lahat ng nandito ngayon, because today we will create another collaboration event that will seal our partnership with our colleagues from the government to ensure the widest dissemination of factual, fair, and updated information right from the source. It is my privilege to be given this honor to introduce our distinguished government heads, our partners and co-advocates in government service, all gathered here at the PRO 5 Sandigan Park Camp Simeon Ola, Legazpi City today for this momentous occasion. Ay, ang aking hair. It's a pleasure to see you once again, the game-changing General, Police Brigadier General Andre Perez Dizon. Snappy morning, sir. Gandang umaga po. And of course, we also have here an empowered woman from the Civil Service Commission Regional Office 5, Regional Director, Attorney Daisy Punzalan. Magandang umaga, ma'am. Okay, si Director Yukut wasn't able to make it. Ang lagi pong nakaantabay sa ating mga karagatan upang di sakupin ang mga hindi naliliwanagan sa law of the sea and the country's sovereignty over the West Philippine Sea. Palapakan po natin Commander Coast Guard District Bicol, PCG Commodore Ivan E. Roldan. Okay. Represented by Captain Ronald Pansepane, Legal Officer, Coast Guard District Bicol. Yan, isang mapagpalayang umaga po, sir. Sagot niya ang bayad nating mga Bicolano sa PhilHealth. Ang masipag at tinatitinag sa mga kontrobersiya, ladies and gentlemen, the PhilHealth Bicol Regional Vice President RVP Albert Manduriao, ably represented by Head of the Public Affairs, Ma'am Larry Ilagan. Ma'am Larry, magandang umaga po. At upang sigurihin po na lagi tayong may kuryente, mapipilitan ka, sir, mag-commit today. We also have here today the Albay Electric Cooperative General Manager, Wilfredo Buxet. Good morning po, sir. And of course, we also have here, sino pa ba? The branch head of SSS Legazpi branch, we have Mr. Joe Garby Toso. Good morning, sir. And we also have the information officers to accompany their respective RDs. We also have, from the PNP uniformed personnel, we also have Police Brigadier General Ronald V. Gayo, the Deputy Regional Director for Administration, Police Regional Office 5. Good morning, sir. We also have the Deputy Regional Director for Operations, Police Regional Office 5, Police Colonel Rocky A. Bauza. Okay, magandang umaga, sir. Chief of Regional Staff, Police Regional Office 5, Police Colonel Alvin R. Consolacion. Okay, magandang umaga. And of course, the Chief Regional Pastoral Officer, Police Regional Office 5, Reverend Father Joel R. Baralias. Okay. And then we also have to thank the regional staff, personal staff, the Chief of RHSU, the OIC of RMFB, RSUCs and other guests, PCOs, PNCOs, and NUPs or non-uniformed personnel. And of course, the woman behind this event, our colleague from the state media, Radyo Pilipinas, Albay Station Manager, SM, Nancy Medjavillo. Good morning, ma'am, and congratulations for this significant feat. Before po ako mag-exit, syempre kailangan po mag-hi sa pinagpipitagan naming President ng Government Communicators o GCNet Bicol, Police Lieutenant Colonel Maluk Kalubakib. At sa mga officers po ng aming GC Comnet na nandito, si Ma'am Jeanette Turalio Mapa. And of course, Ma'am Queen Kalipay ng Philippine News Agency Bicol. Ma'am, good morning po. And to everyone present here today, the police personnel and members of the media, maraming salamat po at isang magandang umaga po sa ating lahat.
Thank you very much, ma'am. And at this time, let us listen to the message of the Radyo Pilipinas Acting Station Manager, Ms. Nancy Medjavillo.
Ay, medyo hangin. Oh. Thank you. Yes. Thank you very much, Madam Director Lisel, makatangay of PIA. Well, unang-una siguro, I would like to stand my deepest thanks for our strongest partner, the PRO5. Thank you, sir. Our game changer, Regional Director, Police Brigadier General Andre P. Dizon, the whole of PNP Bicol. Thank you very much. From the bottom of hearts of Radyo Pilipinas. Indeed, this is a baptismal event for Radyo Pilipinas, for coming to this event. And as I can say, thanks Madam Lisel earlier. By the way, before, di ko na po ulitin yung acknowledgement ni Madam. Thank you very much to our distinguished guests, our RDs from Aleco. Sabi nga ni Madam, kailangan natin lagi yung Aleco. Of course, our dearest regional directors, Ma'am Days, from PCG, of course, PhilHealth, Civil Service, DICT, Aleco, of course, media friends, or everyone who is here, joining us this ceremonial and first event of Radyo Pilipinas Albay. And soon, mga kaibigan, mapapakinggan niyo po yung Radyo Pilipinas over a terrestrial broadcast. But for now, live muna kami. GM, are we live over our page for Radyo Pilipinas? So soon? Yes. Yeah, mapapakinggan natin siguro perhaps later. Anyway, mga kaibigan, sabi ko nga kanina, you are all valuable in this event. And lahat po ng aming partners na nandito, mapapakinggan over Radyo Pilipinas, a government radio station under Presidential Communications Office under office of the President. So, I would like also to acknowledge the hardworking and dedicated workers of Radyo Pilipinas, my team. Yeah. Thank you, especially the man behind this, each and every one of RP team. Our OJTs from Bicol University College of Arts and Letters, especially the cyborgs team. Siyempre po yung nandyan lagi, the Regional Public Information Officer of PRO5, Ma'am Malu and her staff. Yeah. Siyempre yung aming game changer, RD. Sir, lagi kang nandyan. Thank you very much. You know, a pleasant day to all. It is a profound honor to stand before you today as we celebrate a significant milestone in advancing government communication here in Legazpi City, the regional center of Bicol. Your presence today underscores the collective commitment we share in ensuring a more transparent, reliable, and efficient communication network that will benefit the people of Bicol, Filipinos as a whole, globally. We thank you for your unwavering support and for being part of this historic moment, the benchmarking the initial phase of Radyo Pilipinas Albay's operation. With this, MOA signing first with Kasorog Cups, sir. We formally laid down the foundation of Radyo Pilipinas Albay's journey toward becoming a fully operational government radio station soon. This is just the first step and what will be a transformative endeavor, a move that will shape the future of public service broadcasting in Bicol. Through this agreement, we forged strong collaborations with Philippine National Police, Civil Service Commission, PhilHealth, DICT, Albay Electric Cooperative, Social Security System, Philippine Coast Guard, and others. The role of Radyo Pilipinas in regional center. Regional Bicol or Legazpi City is the regional hub. Legazpi City houses almost 90%. Madam Director of Civil Service, almost 90% of government regional offices, making it the ideal location for a government radio station. A Bicol's administrative and economic hub, it serves a strategic point for disseminating vital government information and services, addressing through Radyo Pilipinas the lack of access to government media, especially radio station. The establishment of Radyo Pilipinas Albay, a government-run station, is critical in ensuring a balanced, credible, and unbiased platform for public service broadcasting. This initiative is crucial in countering disinformation, misinformation, and fake news, particularly in today's fast-evolving digital landscape. A fully operational Radyo Pilipinas Albay will provide the people of Bicol with a legitimate fact-based source of information. First, government information and public service broadcasting, essential government programs, policies, and initiatives, including updates from presidents, Congress, and judiciary. Support for local government units serving as a direct communication channel for LGU to disseminate important local programs, ordinances, and public advisories. Disaster and emergency response, acting as the primary source of real-time and accurate information during disasters and emergencies, especially given Bicol's vulnerability to natural calamities. Strengthening government networks and partnership, facilitating collaboration between LGUs, national government agencies, people's organization, non-government organization across 6 provinces, 114 LGUs and Bicol. Now, very important, peace, security, economic development, supporting the PNP, Armed Forces of the Philippines, promoting public safety and security, providing a platform for NEDA and other economic agencies to communicate economic development plans and opportunities to the public. That's it, the commitment of Radyo Pilipinas. So before I end, may I share this quote: government media is the voice of public service, building bridges of trust and transparency between the state and its citizen. Maraming salamat, mabuhay tayong lahat, and all glory to God.
Thank you very much, ma'am. And at this juncture, ladies and gentlemen, may we request everyone to kindly focus your attention on the screen as we watch an audiovisual presentation showcasing the mission, vision, and segments of Philippine Broadcasting Services.
Radyo Pilipinas. Radyo Publiko. Radyo Pilipinas. Radyo Publiko. Radyo Pilipinas. Radyo Publiko. Radyo Pilipinas.
Thank you very much. And with that, let us hear a short message from the Regional Director of Civil Service Commission, Attorney Daisy Punzalan Bragais.
Magandang umaga po sa ating lahat. Good morning. Sa mga aking kapwa-lingkod bayan, andito po sa presidential table. Hindi ko na po iisa-isahin. Na-acknowledge naman po tayo kanina. Now, I'm just happy to be here to support Miss Nancy, si SM Nancy ng Radyo Pilipinas. Kasi konting kwento lang, Miss Nance. In 2000 to 2003, I was one of the anchors sa Radyo ng Bayan in Naga City. I was handling CSE programs, 1 hour every, I think, first Thursday of the month. So akala ko noon walang nakikinig sa amin or sa akin. Yeah, pero marami kaming na-receive na mga letters coming from Karamoan, coming from yung mga malalayong lugar. Kasi yung mga hindi pala nararating nung ating mga telebisyon at noon meron naman na tayong social media, nararating ng radyo. Kaya I take this as an opportune time to congratulate now Miss Nancy kasi nagkasama pa kami ni Miss Nancy sa Radyo ng Bayan at na-assign siya sa Catanduanes. At ngayon, nagkita kami ulit dito sa Legazpi City. So, hindi pwedeng mawala ako dito ngayon, Miss Nancy. Ganon yung ating suporta sa Radyo Pilipinas kasi hindi na ngayon Radyo ng Bayan. Now, for our message of support, the Civil Service Commission Regional Office 5 is honored to partner with Radyo Pilipinas in our shared commitment to promoting public service excellence. This collaboration strengthens our mission to bring government programs and services closer to the people, ensuring transparency, accountability, and citizen engagement. We look forward to a fruitful partnership that will empower civil servants and the communities we serve. Together, let us continue to build a responsive and people-centered government. Mabuhay po ang Radyo Pilipinas at ang serbisyo publiko.
Thank you very much, ma'am. And now another message of support from Coast Guard District Bicol Captain Ronald D. Pansipane.
To Brigadier Andre Dizon of PRO 5, senior officers of the PNP, and fellow government workers, distinguished regional directors, good morning. So this is a very welcome event on the part of the Philippine Coast Guard. Sabi nga, ang maraming trabaho ang Coast Guard ay nasa dagat. Sa dagat, wala naman masyadong tao. So hindi alam kung ano ba talaga ang ginagawa ng Coast Guard sa dagat. So the best way to inform the people what the agency is doing to protect the territory of the country is through media. At importante ngayon ang magiging role ng Radyo Pilipinas sa Coast Guard. So ganun din sa lahat ng ahensya ng gobyerno. So we give all our support to Radyo Pilipinas. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you, sir. Let us also hear the message of support from PhilHealth Regional Office 5, Ms. Larry Ilagan.
Distinguished guests, our friends, a blessed and pleasant morning to everyone. On a personal note, I'm very proud of you, Ma'am Nancy. It's been long time coming, ano po, ma'am? So my journey as a media practitioner started 5 years ago, and I regard Ma'am Nancy as a mentor. Tinatawag ko siyang ang babaeng walang pahinga. And with that kind of attitude towards public service, she has exerted enough effort to ensure transparency. And with that, that is the kind of image that PhilHealth would like to portray for our members, not just for the benefit of our members, but also for the benefit of those who are not yet members. So on behalf of our Regional Vice President, Sir, our very esteemed Regional Vice President, Sir Alberto C. Manduriao, we take this opportunity as a way of thanking Radyo Pilipinas for the unending support to PhilHealth Regional Office 5. It has been since Sir Boy pa, Ma'am Nancy. So, ang fulfillment po namin is goosebumps. Nakatayo ako ngayon to see Ma'am Nancy smiling after years na mag-isa niyang tinahak ang road for Radyo Pilipinas. And I must say, I'm very proud of your accomplishments po, Ma'am Nancy. Let's give Ma'am Nancy a round of applause. But coming from our PhilHealth Regional Office, I am personally very close to Ma'am Nancy. I regard her as the mother, my mother in media, kasi I started with her as my mentor, and I will continue to be a mentee to her, but at the same time, she has also exerted enough effort to get close, not just to me, but to the entire PhilHealth Regional Office 5 family. So we would like to, from the bottom of our hearts, we extend our thanks to Ma'am Nancy for always enforcing clarity and transparency, especially for PhilHealth, na parati po kaming biktima ng maling balita. And that is only possible na nakiklear out namin ang aming pangalan because of people in public service like Ma'am Nancy. So, in line with our commitment to uphold what is due for our fellow Bicolanos, we would like to extend, Ma'am Nancy, our lifetime commitment to your program, and at the same time, to be the lifetime Marites of the Bicolanos, official Marites po. So, we would like to congratulate you, Ma'am Nancy, and your team, and we look forward to more successful engagements with you in the future. From PhilHealth Regional Office 5 po, a blessed morning to everyone.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Let us likewise listen to the message of support from Engineer John Nomel Ebuenga of Department of Information and Communications Technology.
Hello po, good morning po to everyone and to our distinguished guests. Good morning po. So, magandang umaga po sa lahat, no? So, I'm Engineer John Nobel Ibuenga, representing the OIC Regional Director Rachel and P. Grabador. So, today we want to express our utmost pledge of commitment to support the initiative of Radio Pilipinas as we recognize the crucial role in disseminating information and fostering public engagement, especially to our initiatives in strengthening the information and communications technology in our region. Through our partnership, our programs, initiative, and accomplishment, we will be highlighted reaching Bicolanos in the grassroots level as we strengthen the cybersecurity, ICT literacy development, ICT industry development, and connectivity in our region. So as we conclude today's event, let us remember that our collective efforts are cornerstone of digital empowered Bicol region. So together we can bridge the digital divide and build Bayang Digital for all. Again, good morning po and thank you po.
Thank you very much, sir. Let us hear another message of support from Engineer Wilfredo Buxit, the General Manager of Albay Electric Cooperative.
Magandang umaga sa atin lahat. At ako'y nagulat dahil di ko akalaing magsasalita ako dito. Ang sabi ng PIO ko ay attend lang ako ng ceremonial signing. So anyway, si PD, nag-meet na kami ni PD sa Sursugon. So kung sa support lang, dapat ako ang hihingi ng support sa radyo ng bayan. Sa totoo lang, maraming information na dapat malaman ng mga member consumers tungkol sa Aleco. Dahil alam nyo naman siguro ang pinanggalingan ng Aleco, masalimuot. At hanggang ngayon, medyo marami pa kami talagang inaayos na problema ng Aleco. So, kukunin ko itong pagkakataon. Andi dito si PD. Malaki may tutulong ni PD sa Aleco. Dahil as of to date, ang dami na naming nahuhuling nagnanakaw ng kuryente. Kaya ang mga consumers natin ang nagsasuffer. Kaya kuminsan mataas pa rin ang rate natin dahil sa system loss. So, medyo happy tayo ngayon dahil medyo mababa yung rate natin. Lalong-lalo na for this month of February. Nasa 7 lang ata yung rate natin, peso per kilowatt hour. So, sana po itong pagkakataon na ito, lalong matutulungan ng radyo ng bayan, radyo ng Pilipinas, ang Aleco sa pag-i-input disseminate para sa mga member consumers. Dahil marami pang hindi alam ng mga member consumers tungkol sa elektrisidad ngayon dahil kumbaga, masalimuot ang sitwasyon ngayon ng Aleco. Ang daming complaints, lalong-lalo na sa rate pag mataas yung bill nila. Kumbaga, pag mataas na yung bill, ayaw na nilang aminin na mataas yung bill. Palagi na lang nagko-complain po sa opisina. Kaya every time na billing period, bugbog kami sa complaints. Kaya ito na pagkakataon po, andito yung Radyo ng Pilipinas, katulong kayo namin sa pag-i-info disseminate sa mga member consumers. So, yun lang po. At ako'y mananawagan na sana suportahan rin ang Aleco dahil hirap na hirap ang Aleco, lalong-lalo na sa financial natin. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. And may we likewise request Mr. Jogar B. Tosok, the branch head of Social Security System Legazpi branch, for his message of support.
Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Jogs po, taga-Naga. So, kababayan man. Maraynal daw po. Inot na inot kay RD, Andre Dizon, kang PNP, Region 5. Alam po ninyo, Tagalogin ko para maintindihan ng lahat. Isang karangalan ang mamit si RD. Kasi dati-dati, kasi 3 years na ako naka-assign dito sa SSS Legazpi branch as branch head. Plinano ko noon, na-meet ko na si General Andre, si Ma'am RD, Daisy, and others. Pero sabi ko, pangarap ko, si RD, Andre naman. Kanina, nag-meet kami. Kaya maraming salamat sa pagkakataong ito. Radyo Pilipinas sa pag-imbita sa amin ni Jaya dito. So, ang SSS po, Social Security System, ang mission po namin, social protection of Filipino workers. Okay? Kanina, ina-expect ko si Ma'am, yung MC, kasi sabi niya, andito yung PhilHealth, sagot niya ang bayad. Sabi ko, akong susunod, patay, baka sagot ko ang bayad. Buti na lang, hindi sinabi ni Ma'am Liesel na sagot ko ang bayad ng SSS. Anyway, nakakatuwa po na magkaroon ng collaboration. Actually, yun talagang hanap namin po sa SSS. Collaboration with engineer, sir, sa Aleco, si Sir Clyde, OCD, ito, kina Ma'am Liesel at Ma'am Nancy sa Radyo Pilipinas, sa PNP, sa Coast Guard, Civil Service, DICT, and sa PhilHealth, and other government agencies. Bakit po? Nagiging magaan, madali, at convenient yung ating transactions pagkakilala natin lahat. Ang sabi po sa amin, sa CES board, being CES eligible, ang kasabihan sa amin is, if we know each other well, half of the job is done. Siguro, tama din po yan kahit sa ating mga pulis, di ba? Pag kilala natin ang bawat isa, half of the job is done. Bakit? Kasi alam natin kung sino expert. Halimbawa, sa pagdadakip ng kailangang dakpin, sino ba ang mauna? Di ba yung mag-iimbestiga? O dapat alam niya yung iimbestigahan, alam niya yung terrain. In this case, kami naman, alam namin kung sino ang pupuntahan sa SSS. From SSS. Matagal na naming collaborator din po yung Radyo Pilipinas, si Ma'am Nancy particularly, Ma'am Liesel. At nakakatuwa yung binanggit kanina, yung accurate, fair, and updated information. Kahit sino naman po sa atin, kailangan ng accurate, yung tama, yung parehas, at saka yung updated, real time. Sa amin sa SSS Legazpi, ang pinapatupad namin, real time na service. Real time na information. Pag pumunta po kayo sa SSS, malalaman nyo, ano na ang iyong status ng hulog. Kailan ang huli mong hulog? Kailan ka pwedeng maka-receive ng benepisyo? And so on and so forth. So nakakatuwa. At isa pa, media daw is voice of the people. Tama. And from the SSS, nire-represent ko po ang aming Vice President, si Ma'am Lynette Samblero, and the top executives of the SSS. So from the bottom of our hearts, representing the SSS management, we collaborate and we commit our support to the Radyo Pilipinas from now onwards. Okay? Salamat po. Yung SSS po, Social Security System. Kung sa Bicol, simple sana. Pero ngunyan, igwa akong na-create na tulong words man na nagre-represent SSS dahil sa okasyon na ni synergy, solid support. So, it's collaboration with you all. Thank you very much, everyone. Maray na Aldaw. Nice meeting you po. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. And now the message of support from Mr. Jesor Adernado, the Assistant Regional Director, Office of Civil Defense, Regional Office 5.
Hello, good morning everyone. Of course, good morning Ma'am Nancy, and of course, Hardy Andre, good morning po. Sa lahat po, good morning. Nung ako pa yung Public Information Officer ng OCD, that's what maybe 2013 I think. So lagi kami magkasama ni Ma'am Nancy. Grabe ang concern ko noon kasi pag hindi government media ang kausap ko, matindi. Kaya sabi ko kay Ma'am Nancy, ayusin natin ma'am, of course from the PNA, PIA. Mas gusto ko noon kausap, kahit hanggang ngayon, ang ating mga government partners. Dapat sila naman talaga. They give us support, especially sa media interviews. They show kung ano yung ginagawa natin. Hindi mo yan makukuha sa private media. To tell you frankly. Ang sa ating government media lang yan. Experience ko yan. Sa tinagal ko ng PIO, ako pa yung Public Information Officer. Ang lagi ko noon kakampi, of course, si Ma'am Nancy, si PIA noon, si Ma'am, si Connie, sila yung makakampi ko noon eh. Kasi grabe bugbog noon eh. As you know, Bicol is the center of hazard. So meron tayo lahat-lahat ng hazard. Sabi ko nga, akala ko, safe na tayo pag summer, di ba? Or safe tayo pag February. Naku, ito yung shear line until March. Pagkatapos ng March, sobrang init naman. Meron tayong around 52 degrees. So there are a lot of news, there are a lot of things to be done, at maraming ginagawa ang government. Ang maririnig nyo na positive lagi lang naman dyan is the government state media. Kaya Ma'am Nancy, you expect our support. Ako nga, sa atin na lang, sabi ko lagi sa aking PIO, sa mga spokesperson namin, prioritize always pag may interview ang ating mga government state media. Ang ating mga government media. Sila ang mauuna lagi. Yun ang lagi kong sabi sa kanila. They should have the first information or pag in-interview ganoon. Because yan ang priority. Okay? Secondly, Ma'am Nancy, if you are already allowed, the Office of Civil Defense has contracts with private, of course, in the radio station. If allowed na po kayo, we can have a government-to-government contract para makatulog din sa budget nyo po as part of the support of OCD. Kasi meron po kami niyan meron kami niyan ganyan. So, we will give you a spot on that, Ma'am Nancy. Nakausap ko na po si RD at okay yung sa kanya. So, I think that's all. Good morning, everyone.
Thank you very much, sir. And we shall continue with the signing of the Memorandum of Agreement. This Memorandum of Agreement made and entered into and by in between. The Philippine Broadcasting Service, Bureau of Broadcast Services, through Radio Pilipinas Albay, a government station operating in the province of Albay with office address at Legazpi City, Albay, represented by its director Fernando Sanga, hereinafter referred to as the Bureau. And Police Regional Office 5 with office address Camp Brigadier General Simeone Oro, Legazpi City, Albay, represented by Police Brigadier General Andre Perez Dizon, hereinafter referred to as the Regional Director. Whereas the primary functions of the Bureau shall be the formulation and implementation of an integrated program of information and developmental communication that will present the work of the Presidency, develop public understanding of activities, policies, and enhance public trust and support at the national, regional, barrio, and barangay level. Whereas the Police Regional Office 5 recognizes the broadcast media as a potent tool in strengthening its relationship with its clientele and the citizenry of Bicol region through the dissemination of vital information, particularly on advocacies of the national government and how these are being implemented in the province, thereby enhancing their wider participation and cooperation for better governance. The Bureau and the Police Regional Office 5 hereby agree to jointly produce a radio program entitled Kasarugkap sa Bagong Pilipinas every Wednesday from 9 to 10 a.m. over DWJS Radio Pilipinas Albay. And the Bureau shall provide airtime for the program for a period of 1 year, subject to the present rules and regulations applicable thereto, as well as such rule and regulations that the Bureau may in the future adopt and implement. Police Regional Office 5 shall provide the necessary program materials needed in the airing of the program and is responsible in answering and or clarifying any issues that may arise regarding its program and activities. Bureau 5 shall conform to the Bureau's programming policies and guidelines on the use of government facilities and airtime and abide by provisions of the KBP Radio Code, as well as such rules and regulations that the Bureau may in future adopt and implement. On condition that all provisions of this MOA conform to the pertinent laws and COA and DBM rules and regulation, this contract shall take effect immediately upon signing hereof by both parties and shall remain in force for a period of 1 year, subject to renewal upon mutual consent of both parties.
May bagong silang, may bago ng buhay, bagong bansa, bagong galaw, sa bagong lipunan. Nagbabago ang lahat, tungo sa pag-unlad at ating...
This agreement shall not constitute an employer-employee relationship between the parties, their respective staff and resource persons or speakers. All disputes arising from any terms of this Memorandum of Agreement shall be resolved in accordance with the rules on alternative dispute resolution for disputes between national government agencies.
May bagong silang, may bago ng buhay, bagong bansa, bagong galaw, sa bagong lipunan. Nagbabago ang lahat, tungo sa pag-unlad at ating itanghal, bagong lipunan. May bagong silang, may bago ng buhay, bagong bansa, bagong galaw, sa bagong lipunan. Nagbabago ang lahat, tungo sa pag-unlad at ating itanghal. bansa, bagong galaw sa bagong lipunan. Nagbabago ang lahat, tungo sa pag-unlad, at ating itanghal bagong lipunan. May bagong silang, may bago ng buhay, bagong bansa, bagong galaw sa bagong lipunan. Nagbabago ang lahat, tungo sa pag-unlad, at ating itanghal bagong lipunan. May bagong silang, may bago ng buhay, bagong bansa, bagong galaw sa bagong lipunan. Nagbabago ang lahat, tungo sa pag-unlad, at ating itanghal bagong lipunan. May bagong silang, may bago ng buhay, bagong bansa, bagong galaw sa bagong lipunan. Nagbabago ang lahat, tungo sa pag-unlad, at ating itanghal bagong lipunan. May bagong silang, may bago ng buhay, bagong bansa, bagong galaw sa bagong lipunan. Nagbabago ang lahat, tungo sa pag-unlad, at ating itanghal bagong lipunan. May bagong silang, may bago ng buhay, bagong bansa, bagong galaw sa bagong lipunan. Nagbabago ang lahat, tungo sa pag-unlad, at ating itanghal bagong lipunan. May bagong silang, may bago ng buhay, bagong bansa, bagong galaw sa bagong lipunan. Nagbabago ang lahat, tungo sa pag-unlad, at ating itanghal bagong lipunan.
And may we now request the signatories for a photo opportunity.
May bagong silang, may bago ng buhay, bagong bansa, bagong galaw, sa bagong lipunan. Nagbabago ang lahat, tungo sa pag-unlad, at ating itanghal bagong lipunan. May bagong silang, may bago ng buhay, bagong bansa, bagong galaw, sa bagong lipunan. Nagbabago ang lahat, tungo sa pag-unlad, at ating itanghal bagong lipunan. May bagong silang, may bago ng buhay.
Again, may we request the signatories for a photo opportunity, please.
Sa bagong lipunan, nagbabago ang lahat, tungo sa pag-unlad, at ating itanghal bagong lipunan. May bagong silang, may bago ng buhay, bagong bansa, bagong galaw, sa bagong lipunan. Nagbabago ang lahat, tungo sa pag-unlad, at ating itanghal bagong lipunan.
We would also like to acknowledge the presence of Ms. May Flor Marie Jamamil, the RIO of Department of Education.
May bagong silang, may bago ng buhay, bagong bansa, bagong galaw, sa bagong lipunan. Nagbabago ang lahat.
Once again, let's give a round of applause for this partnership with Radyo Pilipinas Albay, Police Regional Office 5, Coast Guard District Bicol, PhilHealth Civil Service Commission, Department of Information and Communications Technology, Albay Electric Cooperative, Social Security System, Office of Civil Defense, Albay Electric Cooperative, and the Department of Education.
May bagong silang, may bago ng buhay, bagong bansa, bagong galaw, sa bagong lipunan. Nagbabago ang lahat, tungo sa pag-unlad, at ating itanghal bagong lipunan.
And at this juncture, ladies and gentlemen, let us listen to the closing message of the Regional Director of Police Regional Office 5, Police Brigadier General Andre Perez Dizon.
Thank you, Ma'am MC, Ma'am Malo, na nais naming bigyan ng emphasis na malaking tulong po itong ginawa mo sa okasyon na ito. Ma'am Malo, ay, pansin mo, Ma'am Malo. Thank you. Total closing naman. Hayaan nyo na akong habaan ko itong mensahe ko. Kasama na dito ang pagbati sa ating office, primarily responsible, ang Radyo Pilipinas sa pamumuno ni Ma'am Nancy Mijabillo, ang station manager. Ma'am, maraming salamat. Dito rin kasama natin si Attorney Daisy Ponsalan Bragais ng RD Civil Service Commission. Ang Regional Director ng DICT, Regional Office 5, nire-represent ni Engineer John Ebuenga. Ang RD ng OCD, kapitbahay natin, na nire-represent ni Kuya Jessar Adornado, sir. Si Sir Clyde. Regional Vice President, PhilHealth, Regional Office 5, being represented by Miss Neri Ilagan, Leri Ilagan, ma'am. Ang paborito natin sa araw-araw, ang GM ng Aleco, Sir Willie Buksit, sir. Of course, si Ma'am Lisel Makatangay, ang ating RDPIA, ma'am. Maraming salamat. Sa smile pa lang ni ma'am, buo na ang araw natin. Pang PIA talaga. Branchhead, SSS, ang idol ko, si Sir Jogard Pusok, sir. Baka may nakalimutan ako. Of course, ang ating kapatid sa ibang nanay, ang Deputy Commander ng Coast Guard Bicol, Captain Ronald Pansipani, sir. Nire-represent niya si Commodore Ivan Roldan. Mga kapwa-membro ng Team Kasurug Cups, mga kapwa kawani ng gobyerno, mga minamahal na kapwa Bicolano, kasama na ang ating Regional Information Officer ng DepEd, Ma'am May Flor Jumamil. Si Ma'am. Bye, Ma'am. Thank you. Diyos maray na aga po sa Tiaga, boss. Diyos maray na aga. Ma'am Connie. Ngayong umaga, makasaysayan sa Police Regional Office 5 ang okasyon na ito dahil hindi lang sa MOA signing ng government partners sa Radyo Pilipinas, kundi ngayon din ay pinagdiriwang ng Police Regional Office 5 ang pagdating ng ating Deputy Regional Director for Administration na tumanggap ng kanyang ranggo bilang general, si Police Brigadier General Ronald Gayo. Last December pa namin ninahantay, ma'am. Ngayon dumating kung kailan yung MOA signing natin, ma'am. Kaya napaka-memorable po nito. Napakasarap na dito po ginaganap ang mga ganitong okasyon sa lugar na ito, sa Kampo Simeon Ola. Kasi yung atmosphere, yung ambience. Kumbaga, mapifeel mo yung blessing ng Diyos sa atin. Yung simoy ng hangin na hindi nabibili yan. Free na binibigay ng Diyos sa atin na dapat tangkilikin at dapat pasalamatan natin na patuloy niya tayong binibiyayaan ng pagkakataon na makagawa ng mabuti sa ating kapwa. Although, sa susunod siguro na mga activity, doon na tayo sa tahanan ng Radyo Pilipinas sa Linion Hills. Ang ganda po doon ng pwesto ni Ma'am Nance dahil pag may umusli na building dyan sa Linion Hills, yan na yung opisina at istasyon ng Radyo Pilipinas. Na ongoing na po yung construction at sa leadership din yun ni Ma'am Nance nangyari. So palakpakan natin si Ma'am Nance sa kanyang pinaghirapan. Nagbunga yung kanyang pagsisikap na magkaroon ng sariling edipisyo, yung Radyo Pilipinas. Ang Radyo Pilipinas po kasi, yung kanyang initiative na ito, ay patuloy kong pinapasalamat kay Ma'am Nance kasi sabi ko, Ma'am, kailangan talagang makarating sa mga kasulok-sulukang bahagi ng Bicol yung serbisyo ng Pilipinas, yung serbisyo ng gobyerno, kasi doon tayo nasisingitan ng ating mga kalaban na sinasabi nila na walang ginagawa yung gobyerno. Kahit sa 1 kilo na bigas, isang sardina, sinasabi nila na hindi ka inaasikaso ng gobyerno. Itong napagsikapan namin, ito ang ibibigay namin sa inyo. Kaya dito kayo sumama sa amin dahil dito may services. Yun po ang isa sa pinagpupunyagi natin dito na iparating sa ating mga kababayan na hindi sila pinababayaan ng gobyerno. Na may gobyerno na kumakalinga sa kanila na dapat iparamdam ng bawat isa sa mga ahensya na under sa Republic of the Philippines. So madaling tandaan ang Radyo Pilipinas, RP, Republic of the Philippines. So muli, ito po ay isang makasaysayan at pinagpapasalamat natin. At nais kong basahin itong mensahe na i-prepare para sa atin. And I quote, "Today's ceremonial signing and the creation of the Radio Pilipinas Regional Communications Group mark a new chapter in our efforts to strengthen communication and collaboration. This initiative will not only enhance our ability to reach more communities, but also ensure our messages of peace, safety, and unity are heard loud and clear across the region. Let me assure you that the PNP will always keep its doors open to the media. Media, yung trimmed media po, TV, radio, internet, messaging, and print media. We are your ally in ensuring a free and responsible press. We recognize the indispensable role you play in our democracy. Together, we can work hand in hand to uphold transparency, accountability, and public trust. As we move forward, I call for unity and cooperation among all stakeholders. Let us continue to work together in pursuit of our common mission to serve the public and create a safer, more peaceful community for all the Bicol region. Thank you once again for your presence and support. May we all remain steadfast in our commitment to building a better future for our region. Mabuhay po tayong lahat. Asin sa Giraray, Diyos mabalos po sa Tuya Gabos.
Maraming salamat po, sir. And with that, the station manager of Radyo Pilipinas, Ms. Nancy Mediavilla, would like to present a certificate of appreciation to Police Brigadier General Andre Perez Dizon, Regional Director of Police Regional Office 5. This certificate of appreciation is proudly presented to Brigadier General Andre Perez Dizon, for he has been a valuable partner in the success of the ceremonial signing held on February 24, 2025 at Pier 05 Sandigan Park, Camp Brigadier General Simeone Ola Legazpi City. Your support and collaboration have significantly contributed to the success of this event. Signed, the Acting Station Manager, Radyo Pilipinas, Ms. Nancy Mediavillo. And also, certificate of appreciation is hereby presented to Mr. Jogar B. Tosok, the branch head of Social Security System, Legazpi Branch. Same certificate of appreciation is presented to Ms. Annalisa Makatangay. Same certificate of appreciation is presented to the Regional Director of OCD Bicol, Mr. Claudio Yucot, to be received by the Assistant Regional Director, Mr. Jasar Adornado.
Bagong bansa, bagong galaw, sa bagong lipunan. Nagbabago ang lahat, tungo sa pag-unlad.
Certificate of appreciation is also presented to Ms. Rachel Ann Gabrador, to be received by Engineer John Nobel Ebuenga.
Bagong lipunan.
Certificate of appreciation is likewise presented to Attorney Daisy Punzalan Bragais. Same certificate of appreciation is presented to Commodore Ivan E. Roldan, to be received by Captain Ronald D. Pansipane. Certificate of appreciation is likewise presented to Mr. Alberto C. Mandariao, to be received by Ms. Larry Ilagan.
May bago ng buhay, bagong bansa, bagong galaw, sa bagong lipunan. Nagbabago ang lahat, tungo sa
Same certificate is presented to Engineer Wilfredo Buxit, the General Manager of Albay Electric Cooperative. And finally, certificate of appreciation is presented to Director Gilbert T. Sadsad, to be received by Ms. Mayflor Humamil.
may bago ng buhay, bagong bansa, bagong galaw, sa bagong lipunan. Nagbabago ang lahat, tungo sa pag-unlad, at ating itanghal, bagong lipunan.
Once again, thank you very much, and we shall continue with our photo opportunity.
May bagong silang, may bago ng buhay, bagong bansa, bagong galaw, sa bagong lipunan.
May we request the Radyo Pilipinas team for a photo opportunity, please.
Ang lahat, tungo sa pag-unlad, at ating itanghal, bagong lipunan. May bagong silang, may bago ng buhay, bagong bansa, bagong galaw, sa bagong lipunan. Nagbabago ang lahat, tungo sa pag-unlad, at ating itanghal, bagong lipunan. May
Thank you very much, and may we also request the members of Police Regional Office 5.
bago ng buhay, bagong bansa, bagong galaw, sa bagong lipunan. Nagbabago ang lahat, tungo sa pag-unlad, at ating itanghal, bagong lipunan. galaw sa bagong lipunan. Nagbabago ang lahat tungo sa pag-unlad at ating itanghal.
Thank you very much. And with that, finally concludes today's Memorandum of Agreement signing with Radyo Pilipinas Albay. Once again, good morning.
May bagong silang, may bago ng buhay, bagong bansa, bagong galaw sa bagong lipunan. Nagbabago ang lahat tungo sa pag-unlad at ating itanghal bagong lipunan. Radyo Pilipinas, Radyo Publiko. Radyo Pilipinas, Radyo Publiko. Mahalagang mga balita, napapanahong impormasyon. Kami ang inyong gabay pag may bagyo at sakuna. Serbisyo ng gobyerno kapag may nangangailangan. Mga proyekto ng Pangulo, damang-dama ang pagmamahal niya. Tulay ng mga hinaing, ang problema ng bayan ating lulutusin. Tulay sa himpapawid, tulay ng pagbabago. Radyo Pilipinas, ng bagong Pilipinas. Radyo Pilipinas, ng bagong Pilipino. Mga proyekto ng Pangulo, damang-dama ang pagmamahal niya. Radyo Pilipinas, ang boses ng Pangulo. Karamay niyo kami, kahit malayo man kami nakakarating. OFW magsasaka, buhay ay iba't iba, san mang lugar ng bansa natin. Tulay ng mga hinaing, ang problema ng bayan ating lulutasin. Tulay sa himpapawid, tulay ng pagbabago. Radyo Pilipinas, ng bagong Pilipinas. Radyo Pilipinas, ng bagong Pilipino. Mga proyekto ng Pangulo, damang-dama ang pagmamahal niya. Radyo Pilipinas, ang boses ng Pangulo. Radyo Pilipinas, Radyo Publiko. Radyo Pilipinas,